This is Boxing Tickets NI in association with our prize guy. We're here at the Devonish with Fresh Blood. Today we join me victorious Carlos Pereira. You dreamt of these moments for quite a long time. You've obviously now you've been in the ring, you've had your debut, you want to know as a pro. How are you feeling at this moment?
Oh, buzzing, unbelievable. Like, it's a dream come true. Worked very hard to get here and just buzzing. I actually can't believe it's happening. Very, very happy, very happy.
Jacob obviously didn't come just to sort of lie down tonight. He sort of came and he tested you to your very limits. Like, I guess, and sometimes when you sort of think of your professional debut and you think you're going to be a journeyman, you know that Jacob's obviously a tough, durable opponent to have, but he didn't come to lie down. He didn't come to just give you an easy night tonight, and you probably feel more appreciative of the fact that he actually came and gave you a go rather than you just going through the motions.
No, I definitely do, because look, he's a southpaw. He was tricky and he was game and sharp as well. But it's good because you learned. You know what I mean? If you go in and finish someone or it's an easy fight, you don't really learn. So it's good that I had that wee challenge and had to overcome it. Started a wee bit slow in the first round, but look, we take the positives and keep building.
Was it nerves more than anything in the first round? Like, I guess they always say you're going to be nervous going in, but the nerves play a factor in the sort of first round where you probably merely just couldn't believe that this was happening.
Definitely, I think that's what it was. A bit of activity. I haven't boxed in maybe, I would say about 2 years, so a wee bit of nerves. But then once I got settled in, I felt okay and I enjoyed it more. Probably nerves the first round.
I guess it's probably when you're looking round, obviously I've seen him in locker and obviously standing before you made your ring walk, Ryan Burnett sitting there as well, like the pressure of people you've trained with, that pressure can sometimes get to you, and it's only right you're going to be nervous at the start because you're going, am I good enough here, what have I put myself through for all this to have them nerves. But I say once you could probably get hit a couple of times, you go, right, he either hits me or I hit him.
Exactly. And look, it's an absolute honour to have the likes of Eamon Locker and Ryan Burnett there, and it's like you're saying, it's pressure, but at the same time I kept trying to tell myself, look, just enjoy your debut and try and do the best that you can and not worry about pleasing or looking good for people, but at the same time you're always going to feel the nerves as well,
And you've a nice wee war wound there as well. Obviously, I think a clash of heads, and it was either the first or second round. So you've got that to remember your debut for a wee bit. Hopefully, it doesn't scar too much, but you probably wouldn't mind if it scarred because you're never going to forget your debut through that.
Exactly. But I knew it wasn't. I felt it. I felt our heads clashing, but I couldn't see a lot of blood, so I knew it wasn't too bad a cut. So happy enough.
Talk to me obviously about that experience. You fought here in the Devonish before, but talk to me obviously about that experience. The hearing the crowd and people singing your name and stuff like that. Like, probably the next couple of nights you're going to be sleeping and all you're going to hear is people shouting your name in your dreams.
Unbelievable. It's just, I'm so grateful. Everyone that bought tickets, because without people buying tickets, we don't get the opportunity. So very grateful. Shout out to my sponsors, Away with the Ferries, Golden Inn, We Have Knee Tires and Size Security. Also, without their help wouldn't be possible. And yeah, look, it's just a dream come true. I fought here before, good few times in the Devonish, but was in the semi-pro scene. Obviously this time, the goal was always to get here. This was always the dream. So a lot more nerve-wracking, but completely different experience. And yeah, I loved it. Loved every minute of it.
And when would you like to get out next? I guess now that the bug's off, like the adrenaline's sort of wearing off, you're going, I'm ready to go again. Obviously with the cut, you rolled out for at least a month here now, but I'm guessing you'd probably like to get out at least once more before the end of this year.
Absolutely. Like, I just want to keep active and keep learning and progressing. Start it slow. A few things can be fixed, but we take the positives and we keep learning and keep building. And yeah, I would like to just keep active and keep getting experience.
What will the celebrations be like now over the weekend? Obviously, you're going to paint Ballymena a different colour. Like, what's the celebration going to be like when you go home?
Oh, I'm not a big drinker, so I'm not, but it'd be more the food with the cutting weight, so I'll be enjoying a few burgers, pizza, things like that.
Well, look, congratulations once again to move to 1-0, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not long before we see you back in action.
Thanks very much, Marty. Thank you.
Cheers, Carlos. Thank you.